It all started as a dare. Sam and I were bored one night, driving aimlessly down old country roads when he brought it up. "Have you heard of the Hookman?" he asked, a mischievous grin spreading across his face. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, of course. Everyone's heard that story. Some guy with a hook for a hand escapes from an asylum or something and kills teens parked at Lover's Lane. What about it? Sam's grin widened. Well, I heard there's a spot near here where people have actually seen him. Wanna check it out? I hesitated. The idea of ghost hunting had never really appealed to me. I like horror movies, sure, but I wasn't eager to live one. Still, Sam was my best friend, and I could never resist one of his dares. Fine, I said with a sigh. But if this is just some dumb prank, I'm out. We drove for about 20 minutes, the woods growing denser as we went. The road narrowed, and the headlights barely cut through the thick darkness. Finally, Sam pulled over onto a gravel shoulder and cut the engine. "This is it," he whispered, as if afraid to disturb the night. We sat in the car, the only sound the ticking of the cooling engine. The trees seemed to lean in, their branches like skeletal fingers reaching toward us. I shivered, suddenly feeling cold despite the summer heat. "Okay, we're here. Now what?" I asked, trying to keep the tremor out of my voice. Sam didn't answer. Instead, he turned off the headlights, plunging us into complete darkness. "We wait," he whispered. The silence was oppressive. I could feel my heartbeat in my throat, each pulse echoing in my ears. Minutes passed, though it felt like hours. I was just about to tell Sam that this was ridiculous and that we should leave when I heard it, a faint scraping sound, like metal dragging across gravel. I froze, every muscle tensing. "Did you hear that?" I whispered, barely daring to breathe. Sam nodded, his face pale in the dim light from the moon. "Stay quiet," he mouthed, eyes wide. The scraping came again, closer this time. I turned my head slowly, peering into the darkness outside my window. At first, I saw nothing. Then, from the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse of movement. A shadow, tall and misshapen, moved among the trees. I blinked, thinking my eyes were playing tricks on me. But when I looked again, the figure was still there, closer now, the moonlight glinting off something shiny in its hand. My breath caught in my throat. It was a hook. I grabbed Sam's arm, squeezing hard. "We need to go," I hissed, panic rising in my chest.